How's it going, everybody? It's Cromulent here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing how to start GTA Online, and it's the part 2. This has also got 6 steps. Like I said in the last video, both of these parts have 6 steps. So if you do enjoy this, like and subscribe. And 95% of you aren't subscribed that are watching, so do subscribe and we can get that up. And yeah, enjoy the video. Now, when you load back into GTA Online, you'll be loading into your apartment which you bought in the first part of this series. There's only a 2-part series, so it's not a very big series. But anyway, it will lead you onto your first step, which is when you go to your garage, your 10-car garage. You can put bikes in there and cars in there. You'll only need to buy 1 car and 1 bike, and that is the LG RH8 and the Batty 180 or something like that, I think. Batty 801, I remember it now. Yeah, so to get the LG RH8, you need to go to Benny's, Original Motorworks. You need to go to the stock, and then it will be there for free. If you go to Rockstar Social Club, you need to sign up on your phone, your iPad, your tablet, whatever you're on. Just sign up to Rockstar Social Club and you'll get the LG RH8 for free. As you can see, you've got customized examples here. Personally, I'd just keep it normal as stock, because you don't really need to upgrade it, and if you do upgrade it to the Benji's, it will be a lot slower. But anyway, to get the Batty 801, you need to go to San Andreas, sort by price, and as you see, you get 7 free cars, sorry, my bad there. And if you scroll down to about 15k, and it'll say Pegasus Batty 801. This is possibly the fastest bike in the game. As you can see, it goes to 0 to 80 in 2.3 seconds, which means its acceleration is rapid. This is still the fastest bike, like almost the fastest bike in the game, so you should definitely buy it. As you can see, guys, the LG and the Batty are here in my garage, and they look very nice. It's really all you need for now. There will be another car that you will have to buy later on, but for now, these two are perfect. Like, they're literally the perfect starter cars, and you couldn't ask for much more. Now, for the second part, what you want to do is you want to go to the big white L on the map, which will be Leicester. There's a green L, which is also Leicester, but that's for something like, basically it's the same part as this sort of, but it's a lot more expensive kind of thing. Anyway, when you go to the big L on the map, it will start up your first heist. You won't go straight into it. You need to, he will talk about some things, and then you'll be going out back to where you left your LG or Batty 801, whatever you drove there with. I drove there with my LG. But anyway, he will give you a call when the job is ready, so the heist. And when I got near my apartment, he actually gave me a call, which is very handy, and he said he will be there in a minute by my apartment. So I drove into my garage with my LG and went back to the top. Your apartment, I mean, should turn green, meaning there's a heist inside your apartment that you can do. And if you go back into your apartment, you go into this room. As soon as you walk into your apartment, you go into the room towards the left, and you can start up your first heist. Now, you will need someone else with this, so this isn't really solo, but you can just get someone random in it. And once you actually go into the heist, try give yourself 70%. Just try. You might not be lucky, so you might have to give yourself 60% and the other person 40%, but try give yourself 70%, because when I got 70%, I think I got 100,000, which is very handy. So try give yourself 70%. And this circuit breaker is very hard, but you want to do this. Make sure you are the driller and not the driver, because if you get someone really like low level, obviously you're going to be low level too, but if there's someone that looks decent, for example, they're a high level, then definitely make them the driller and you the driver. But the circuit breaker, you have to do 3, and you've got to break the system. And here you go. When we finish the heist here, you'll see how much money I got. So as we passed the heist, I got gold and the random got platinum. Potential take was around 150,000. We got that. But with my 70% take, I got or cut. I got 100,000, which is very, very helpful. You want to do the elite challenge, which complete in under 5 minutes. Get less than 6% damage, and nobody gets wasted, and you'll get an extra 50k, which is very good. Now, I'm pretty sure you get an extra 50k for first time completion, but because I've done it on the same account but on a different character, I didn't get that, which means I'm going to take a bit longer. But anyway, let's still give you a call back the next heist, which will be Prison Break. And this one will be a lot harder, in my opinion. Fleece Job was quite an easy one, so if you find that quite hard, maybe learn a bit more shooting in that. But anyway, before that, you should go to the Lucky Wheel, because if you've done less over a day, been offline, then you can go spin the Lucky Wheel. Now, I got 40k, which means I've basically caught up with you guys getting that extra 50k first time completion. But if you got 50k for the so comes to mind elite challenge, then you will still be ahead of me. But anyway, my recording for when I did the heist, I forgot to record. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I did forget to record the Prison Break heist. I'm very sorry. It is very annoying because it should show you it and it's not right, but I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, after that you want to do more Simeon and then more sightseers to get yourself 1 million. That is a big step, but once you get 1 million, this will start up your proper journey. Now, you want step 3, after the 1 million, you want to buy an office on Dynasty 8 Executive. Now, the cheapest office will be on 1 million, but there could be, sometimes they do 50 half price off, which means you can get 500k, which is very useful because that means you can get cheaper. Now, you can decorate your office, you can get a personnel, which is male or female. You can change your organization name. For example, it would be an organization or whatever you changed it to. And then you get a gun locker, a safe, and accommodation. Accommodation is where you can stay in your office, so you can stay there, as in, when you respawn after you've came offline, and you respawn in your office if you bought it. But for now, we're just going to keep it all default and buy it for 1 million. Now, once you have bought your office, you want to actually go to your office to see if there are any offers on your next step, because this next step will actually be where you're earning money. This is where you'll be earning millions and millions every day, especially when it's double money. When this is double money, you earn racks, big racks. You're earning lots of money, but this is going to cost you an extra 250k unless it is on offer, like the office. If the office is on offer, then most likely they're going to be on offer too, which will be very helpful. But yeah, it should cost around 250k. I'm just going to skip through all of the stuff that your personnel says, as it doesn't really matter. Well, it does actually tell you a lot about the things, but you can see it yourself when you buy your office. Anyway, once you've loaded into your office, as you can see, you've got your personnel there. It says Cromulent guide, and you want to go to this computer. Now, you will be registered as a CEO, and you get to keep a CEO for forever, pretty much. Whereas before, you could only do it for about 3 hours, and then you wouldn't get it back. But yeah, so you click on your office, and then you log in. You say just hit login. You click login, and you have 3 options. You have your special cargo, which is warehouse, and then your vehicle cargo, which is vehicle warehouse, and then your special vehicle work, which hasn't been unlocked yet because you need the vehicle cargo, but that doesn't matter because you don't really need special vehicle work. It is fun, but you don't need that. But you need special cargo. You click on that, and then you go to the cheapest one, as you can see on the screen, what it shows, and it's 250k. Now, as we've just bought the office, probably not going to have much, probably only have about under 50k. So to get to you want to remove everyone from your session, link in description below. I've got a video on that. This will, because you need to start up Sightseer and all that. So, but before you do that, get some snacks from your assistant. You get they will help you for when you are getting hurt, and you can eat them and they'll heal you. But anyway, you need to start up Sightseer and Simeon Works. You need to do more of them until you get 250k. I know you're doing a lot of them. We're doing a lot of Sightseers and Simeon Repo Works, but it is what it is. Anyway, and you got to buy an armored Kruma too. So the recording I didn't record it for this either, but you've got to buy it as well, which means in total you need 750k. Obviously, you are probably spending you're spending just a lot of money first, but in the end, you're going to get a lot. Now, when I have my 200, you want over 250k, you want around 275k. Now, once you do have around 275k for the warehouse, you want to buy the warehouse. Now, this is step 5, you want to buy the warehouse, and you'll be left with around 25. I left with 26, but you'll be left around 25k. And as you can see, to start up, you need 3 crates for 18k, 2 crates for 8k, 1 crate for 2k. Now, we're going to buy the 3 crates for 18k. It might seem stupid, but in the long run, it's so useful. It's so useful because you may take longer, but it won't actually, no, it will take shorter, sorry. If you buy the 1 crates for like 3 of them for 1 crate, it will just take longer. Now, when you buy them, you'll need to collect this all up. Now, it is useful because when I drove there was no one attacking me or anything. There was no one there, and it was all in one truck. So that was very useful. And you might not get as lucky as me, but if you do, congratulations, because that is probably the most useful thing to happen when you do that. It will also be near your warehouse, and once you've delivered it to your warehouse, you need to sell it. You can either sell it by truck, plane, or boat. Boat is the worst one, planes is the second best, and truck is possibly the best, in my opinion. And I got boat, which is the worst one, and everyone who sells and does this will say boat is the worst one, because especially when you're starting and you're not really good at shooting and that, you have to shoot a lot of people to get towards the boat. But once you get past them, you're going to have a long journey to the finished destination. It takes around 5 minutes to drive there, whereas if you do it by truck or plane, it will take... It just feels a lot more longer. It might be me, it just feels longer. But anyway, you'll earn 36,000, so you're doubling your money after you've bought the 3 crates. Now, and you earn a lot of XP. I even ranked up because of it to a hustler. I'm level 20 on this. But anyway, if you carry on, you'll have an Eclipse Towers apartment like me. You continue doing that, continue earning money, and you'll be rich like me with nice furniture, nice everything. Just Eclipse Tower apartment. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hopefully it was helpful for you lot. I did talk a lot in this, I know, and it probably was... it's a longer video, I know, and I'm probably annoying you with my voice right now, so I'm just going to end it here. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.